What's up, Internet? Welcome to Type Help. I found this game in some forums and discussions kind of in the same vein of something like The Root Trees Are Dead and Obra Dinn and other stuff like that. I saw a couple of people recommending this, and I hadn't really heard of it or seen it anywhere. It turns out it's just a free browser game on itch, so I will put the link to this game in the description below. It's not on Steam. It is entirely a browser game, and it was so mysterious that it actually interested me enough that I think this would be a great video for the channel. So yeah, I'm going to play it, and I have no context as to what this is. So the weirdest part is there's no music, so I might have to actually lay in some music under this. I might even lay the Root Trees music in until we maybe get music at some point. I have no idea, but yeah, here we go. So click to begin. On Sunday, the 7th of March, 1936, a group of locals walked the long and muddy track to Galley House. As far as any of them were aware, the house had been empty for decades. What brought them there that day remains unclear. The first thing that they saw as they arrived was the body of a man in his early 40s lying face down outside the door. The blood was still dripping down the steps. After no one responded to their knocks, the decision was made to break in. More bodies were found as they searched. All had died recently. However, with the exception of a couple of the most recent corpses, the causes of death could not be identified. The authorities were called, and since then very little information has been released. Only one of the victims has ever been publicly identified. The press made the most out of the accounts of the locals, but with very little to go on. The tale of Galley House was slowly forgotten. No one alive knows what happened that day, and it seems likely that no one ever will. Okay, so I am interested. I also put together I have a little notepad app on this side. Because we're in browser and I'm not full screen in a game, I can actually just do this. So I'm going to put in any information I think is relevant. Galley House, corpse on the front steps. Let's see, what else? The house was abandoned. Maybe. Cool. Locals found them. That's fine. Let's also make sure that this is a Sunday. Okay. All had died recently. Recent corpses. And only one was identified. Okay. We begin. A Puzzle Mystery by William Rue. Rouse? Type Help. Okay. Loading. Wizard bio. Ooh. Went too fast, but alright. Let's see what the game asked me to. Welcome, username 2. To view your messages, 1, type inbox. To view your stored files, 1, type list. To view your save sessions, type save. An autosave feature is in place. Saving to disk is also strongly recommended. Okay, so if I do save... Aha, excellent. Okay, so I can make a little save. Got it. And let me just make sure that... Yeah, okay, we're good there. Just want to make sure that I didn't accidentally mute the tab or something like that. No, it is fully without sound. Okay, so inbox first. You have one message. Brief. From Alan Thomas. Subject, brief. You're currently in possession of the computer our agent was using at the time of his death. This is the only source of information we have as to what happened that day. That day meaning the time of his death, meaning he's probably one of the people in the house. Okay. Our records don't identify him by name, only as an outsider hired during the horror days to work on the case. I don't remember much from back then, but suffice to say, it was a waking nightmare for everyone involved. We were desperate for a solution. And then one day, it all stopped. I was much more junior then, so I wasn't kept in the loop, unfortunately. All I know is that there was a concerted effort to never mention the case again. This computer was locked away, and we were given strict instructions as to when it could be examined. They also detailed a list of names prohibited from ever learning its contents, myself included. That's where you come in. I'm sure it can't be that dangerous, whatever's written in there. The thing is, if we don't know why the death stopped, then we can't be certain they won't start up again. So I've moved the examination date forward a little. It can't hurt to be prepared. I'll admit, though, even with access to the old database, I've still managed to glean embarrassingly little about this case. Only one man really knew what was going on, and his hard drive is now in your hands. All you need to do is work out what he did that solved that case. I don't know what else you might find, but it goes without saying that you're to disregard any potentially sensitive information. These are the only file names we've been able to recover. I suggest you start there. Okay. Copy that. Don't ask me what the file names mean. If you could figure that out yourself, then I'm sure the rest will follow. The last one's a bit corrupted, but I'm sure you'll be able to fill in all the gaps. Best of luck, Alan Thomas. Okay, so let's make a little paragraph break brief from Alan Thomas. I'm assuming FBI, CIA, MI6, something like that. Okay, so couple things. So computer is former agents. Records don't identify him by name, only as an outsider. The quote horror days is interesting. I'm gonna maybe look that up. Computer was locked away. We were given strict instructions. So yeah, a lot of this information is just we were given strict instructions as to when it could be examined. So I've moved the examination date forward a little. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're getting access to this ahead of other people being able to use it. Okay, so it's an old database. Got it. Okay, fully. And now that is maybe, I was going to say maybe initials, but I don't know. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's interesting. Okay. I wonder if I could just... Well, hold on. Let's go back first. Let's do the list. Stored files. Click to select. Most of the audio is pretty low quality, but I've tried my best with what you've given me. To access a file, just type the file name, example 26EN1, into the box at the top. Hopefully you can read my handwriting. Already, I think you were right about your suspicions. We were lucky to find this case, and even luckier that they kept the bodies. Oh. How long has it been? Can I type back here? No. Oh, if I type help, do I... Yes, okay, cool. So type help is our, main menu. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, I'm assuming... I'm not gonna... Horror days. Unknown command. So it does have to be a command. Okay. So, great. So, let's go back and let's do this. Okay. New file retrieved. Added to file list. This is 1QU111. The rain is louder outside, making it tricky to hear what they're saying. Okay. Blast. The damn thing's stuck. Can you push harder? An engine whirs to life. There's a few seconds of chaos. It won't do. It just won't. We're not moving, sir, and I can't help it. Yes, I see. We'll come back tomorrow, sir, when it's light outside. Blast the damn thing. Blast this weather. Sorry. You work for Rupert, do you? For as long as I can remember, sir. Well, I hope he knows what a foul situation he's put me in. There's a loud thunderclap overhead. It's the same one you can hear in the other scenes. Oh. You'll follow me now, won't you, sir? The house is not far from here. Just mind your step. Thanks. Oh, bloody devil. I shouldn't have worn these shoes. I must ask, sir, are you a friend of the Galleys? Never heard of them. Do you know why I've been invited here? Can't say I do, sir, but we have a number of other guests with us this evening. I'm sure it will be a night to remember. It's strange. I received an invitation earlier this week. I have no idea who from, but for whatever reason I decided to come anyway. It's only just dawning on me how mad of an idea this actually is. Note, they found the invitation when they searched for the body. I've put a copy under 00 invitation. Excellent. Not mad at all, sir. It's a privilege to be a guest at Galley House. And if there's anything you need, sir, let me know. Is this it then? Yes, sir. At the top of those steps is the entrance to the house. Please knock, and Mr. Galley should answer the door. Person 11 hurries off, and person 1 climbs the steps and then knocks. Okay, so cool. So everybody is going to be indicated by a number. Identities. Okay, so person 1, or we'll call 01, is unknown guest. And I'm going to guess that 11 is some sort of butler or servant of the house. Cool. Let me just do this one more time. The rain is louder outside, making it tricky to hear what they're saying. Blast, the damn thing's stuck. This part is weird. Rupert may be Mr. Galley. Maybe it's Rupert Galley. So hold on, we'll do Rupert. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this under here. So Rupert Galley. Okay. So they're outside. Damn, the damn thing's stuck. Can you push harder? We're not moving, sir. So they're outside. Okay. Interesting. So they're outside and then they go into the entrance of the house. I think it's probably like a gate. Yeah, they like can't get in the gate or something like that. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if that invitation is there. Stored files is in list. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I just gotta do this. Excellent. My dear friend, I'm sorry to hear about you and Claire. I always thought you two seemed perfect for each other, but I've never been a good judge of these things, I suppose. Why don't you come down to Galley House this Saturday evening? I'm having a small gathering for my birthday, and you'd be more than welcome to stay the night with us. I can introduce you to my family. None of us have your talent, of course, but I've recently acquired something to keep you interested if you decide to come. It's not perfect, but sometimes when you close your eyes, it's like someone else is in the house. I'll make sure to have it running by the time you arrive. Don't be fooled, there are no ghosts in Galley House. Rupert Galley. So Rupert Galley was correct. This is the invitation that guy number 1 received. Oh, sorry about you and Claire. Okay, so... And now we're at 00 invitation. Okay. So, you and Claire. It's a birthday celebration. Rupert Galley is correct. I'm going to put him down here somewhere, because I'm sure we'll get a number. None of us have your talent. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, your talent is an interesting piece here. Let's do your talent. What is our talent? Okay, let's go back. And then, just really quick, are you a friend of the Galleys? Never heard of them. So he doesn't know who Rupert is. That's interesting. Okay, so that's that. I suppose we just keep going. New file retrieved. Added to file list. The door opens. Who the hell are you? Note, she sounds like the whiskey is catching up with her. I'm sorry, is Mr. Galley there? He's somewhere. Ugh, I feel sick. Excuse me? Just wait here. Oh God, where's Thornton? The door closes, there's a pause, and then it opens again. Hello? What do you want? Hello? I'm looking for Mr. Galley? That would be me. Okay, so Rupert Galley is number 6. Fantastic. I'm so sorry. My car got stuck in the mud just down on Quail Lane. So I'm a bit later than... You haven't told me why you're here. Why I'm here? You've sent me an invitation. I brought it with me. You've got the wrong person. I've never seen you before in my life. I swear you're Rupert Galley, right? It seemed like you had something to show me. Eddie, what's going on? Who is this? I'm in the middle of talking to him, Vic. Sorry, is there a Rupert Galley here? The invitation said... there's a thud on the floor nearby. Bloody devil, where did that come from? Ignore it. I've lived in Galley House all my life, and I've never heard of a Rupert Galley. So I'm afraid you've got the wrong place. Goodbye. Wait, please. Eddie, look at the weather out there. You can't let him out in that. Vic, we've got enough guests as it is. I'm sure we could accommodate one more, couldn't we? Come inside, please, before your toes fall off. Interesting. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind. Everyone else is in the living room. I'm sure someone here will know what's going on. It looks like the doll has broken the fall. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind. Everybody else is in the living room. This is a little more bolded, I think, too. Wonder if we can look that up. I'm sure everyone here will know what's going on. It looks like the doll broke in the fall. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eddie. Please try and calm your sister down, Vic, or calm your sister down, or she'll end up killing someone. The door closes. Whoa. Okay, a lot of information. So let's take a look. Okay, so I don't want to do 01 because 0 is almost saying it's a file name. So I think the 0 numbers will be our files, and the regular numbers will be our people. So we are still an unknown guest. Rupert Galley is a person that doesn't exist, apparently. Okay, so 10 is the drunk. Mentions someone named Thornton. Hello, what do you want? So then we have 6 and 7. 6 is Eddie. Assumedly Eddie Galley. Mr. Galley, yes. So he does confirm that he is a Mr. Galley. And then Quail Lane, we'll look that up also. Hold on. Okay, so invitation. Where are we going here? Thornton. Quail Lane. Eddie, who's going on? And then this is Vic. Maybe Galley? I'm assuming that a lot of them are family. There's a thud on the floor nearby. Bloody devil, where did that come from? Ignore it. How do you look at the weather? Vic, we've not got enough guests as it is. I was in the living room. Looks like the doll broke in the fall. Please try and calm your sister down, Vic, or she'll end up killing someone. So... I don't know what the relationship between 6 and 7 is. Hold on. It seems like husband and wife, but I'm not sure. So Vic has a sister. Okay. Oh, wait, and I get it. Okay, so hold on. The file names are... Oh, I got it. Okay, great. Okay, so file names are specifically maybe order of events, the location, and which characters are in the scene, right? Because we have, so we have the first scene. This is going to be Quail Lane. This is the entrance, and then we have 1, 6, 7, and 10, and here we have 1 and 11. That makes sense to me. I love that. And now let's go back for a second. Yeah, makes sense to me. I'm going to quickly save. Actually, how do I save? Oh, I'll save when I'm done here. Okay, great. So we keep going. Let's keep pulling these out. So this one has a lot of characters. This is probably living room, with the main character 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have 4 more new people here. 4 more people to enter the living room. Actually, and I also wanted to look up Quail Lane. No. Okay, so list, and let's go here. There you are. Is Eve with you? No, we brought someone else, though. Hello? I'm dreadfully sorry. Is there somewhere to hang my coat? Who is this man? Apparently, his car got stuck in the mud on Quail Lane. I told him he could stay here while the weather improves. Is everything all right? It's fine. I'll tell you later. Oh, that's a sidebar. He's brought a bottle of wine with him. Note, I'd assume this is the same bottle that you can hear smash in the For and On scenes. Oh. Well, I should hope that you aren't counting on our hospitality. Well, actually, my name's John Hobbs. Aha! Ding, ding, ding. I actually received an invitation to come here from a man called Rupert Galley. Has anyone heard of him? Note, if you dislike my numbering system, then you can try typing name one something, or just name to see which ones you've entered. Oh. Okay, so we can rename. Okay. I swear never mind. No one lives here by that name, I'm afraid. Then I'm ever so sorry. There's evidently been some sort of mistake. Don't worry about it. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me introduce you. This is Victoria, Helen, Tony, Eddie, and Damien. We're having a small gathering here this evening. Victoria, Helen, Tony, Eddie, Damien. So the only person that hasn't been introduced is 5. Okay. Did you have anything planned, Martha? Okay, so Martha's probably 5. Great. Okay. Because we shouldn't really start until my daughter arrives. I don't think she'll be coming anytime soon. Excuse me? Does anyone know where Annie is? She said she didn't want to come. I don't see why we all need to be here anyway. I'm sorry, who are you? Actually, Martha, I might need to stay the night while the weather improves, if you wouldn't mind. At least I was invited here. I suppose we could accommodate one more. I'll show you to the spare bed in the study, Mr. Hobbs. And you best come with us too, Damien. We could do with a strong man to help set everything up. Of course, Martha. Thank you, that sounds perfect. Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word. They all leave. And now I understand. So the file names we're going to be able to figure out based on the codes and who's in the rooms. Oh, I like this. Okay, so let's do some notes. And I want to try this idea of John Hobbs. So name one. Oh, cool. Okay, great. So I can put the names in there. Okay, so name 6, Eddie Galley. That's so cool. Okay, cool. So name 5, Martha Galley. Okay, there you are. Is Eve with you? Who's this man? Okay, so we have... If you just like, I love this. That's such a cool way to do this. Until my daughter arrives. Okay, so 9 has a daughter. I don't even know where Annie is. Okay. Cool. So let's do a little bit of digging here. So we have a lot of names we can deal with. Okay, so Martha's asking is Eve. So we have an Eve. That is not 4 through 9. Right? Oh, there we go. Okay. No, we brought someone else, though. Hello, I'm dreadfully sorry. Is there somewhere to hang my coat? Who is this man? Apparently his car got stuck in the mud on Quail Lane. Everyone... Is everyone okay? It's fine. Oh, and we can name 7 Vic. Toria, probably, right? Where is that? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get this back up. Okay, so so John Hobbs, excellent. We know this for sure. I'm going to still keep this piece, but I know that this isn't super necessary. So now we have 4, we have a 5, we have a 6, 7, we have an 8, and we have a 9. Okay, so, well, I've never tried, well, I swear I've, never mind. Ooh, okay, so number 4 might know Rupert. Okay. No one lives here by that name, I'm afraid. I'm so ever sorry. It seems there's been a mistake. This is Victoria, Helen, Tony, and Damien are the remaining 3 people. So Helen, Tony, and Damien are 4, 8, and 9 in some combination. Did you have anything planned, Martha? Because we shouldn't really start until my daughter arrives. 9 has a daughter. Okay. I don't think she'll be coming anytime soon. Excuse me. Does anyone know where Annie is? Okay, so Annie is also on this list. She's also probably not 4 or 9. Annie might be... No, she's not the drunk. Is Eve with you? No, we brought someone else, though. So Eve might be the drunk, and Annie might be someone completely different? She said she didn't want to come. And then, so 4 talked to Annie, didn't want to come. Okay. Sorry, who are you? Oh, wait, what? I don't see why we all need to be here anyway. 7, I'm sorry, who are you? Actually, Martha, I might need to stay the night while the weather improves. Okay, so 7 and 4 don't, or at least Vic doesn't know who 4 is. At least I was invited here. I suppose we could accommodate one more. I'll show you the spare bed in the study, Mr. Hobbs, and you'd be best to come with us too, Damien. We could do with a strong man to help set things up. Okay. Of course, Martha. Okay, so Damien is 8. Got it. So, name 8. Damien. Does that enlighten anything for us? I don't think so. Thank you. That sounds perfect. Eddie, could you follow with me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word. Okay, so now... So Damien is out of the running. He should be 8. And then the next thing is the study. And now we should know what the numbers are. It's going to be 1, 5, 8. Unless there's more characters. And then... Oh, 5 might be... Billiards. It's going to be the first 2 letters, right? That's how it's working. So billiard room is going to be Eddie. So it's 6 and 9. Okay. Yeah, I feel good about this. It's such a crazy like obtuse thing, but it does have a logic. I'm going to type help. I think I'm going to call it for this episode. I'm going to keep going. But for now, I think I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching. This seems like this is a rabbit hole. This might go for a while. I wasn't sure exactly how long this is going to go. So, curious to see how this all shakes out. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see future episodes. And we'll see you in the next one.